Do you think you've reached your target audience?
Well, our target audience are people from ages 18 to 35, so to a certain extent I feel like we have reached our target audience because when we posted our music video on social networking sites such as Twitter and Facebook, we received a lot of positive feedback from people within that age range, so saying that they enjoyed it.
However, we also feel that we could have perhaps met our target audience better because the actors we used were like towards the younger end of our target audiences. They was aged 18, whereas if we used maybe actors who are around 25, which is more centred within our target audience, maybe the older members would be able to relate to and identify with it more because they'd be able to see and watch a more mature relationship, and it would just be better suited to all of our target audience, really.
Okay, so what did you include when planning your production that you thought would appeal to your target audience?
We felt that we best appealed to our target audience through the mise en scène. In the locations, we mainly used locations within the home setting, which we felt created a sense of normality, which connoted that our artist really leads a normal life aside of her career. This allowed our audience to identify with her. We also used the white screen as another location to solely focus on our artist. This was to entertain the audience and also to showcase our artist's raw talent.
When planning our production, we took great care when selecting what our artist should wear. We chose to have her in both casual and glamorous costumes so that it had a wider appeal to our target audience. For example, on the white screen, our artist wears a long glittery royal blue dress in order to connote how she is a classy woman. This would appeal to our target audience, in particular the females, as they may aspire to own that type of clothing.
When casting, we carefully selected our artist based on what type of female we felt would best suit the role of an R&B/soul singer. We chose Calculum because we felt that a stereotypical R&B soul singer was a confident black female. We came to this conclusion in our research when we was looking at existing mainstream artists like Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige, Ashanti, and we just felt that Calculum appealed to our target audience as she's pretty and she's got a great figure, so females will aspire to look like her and dress like her. Males will be able to look at her for entertainment because in our music video we included shots where she's in the bath with candles and rose petals and covered in bubbles. We felt that was sexualising her, so we felt it was creating a lot of sex appeal, but very moderate sex appeal, so it could appeal to her. Yeah, it's appropriate to protect her representation. We also included fragmented body shots of her chest and her arm to also help this, and so the minority of males that watch our music video will be able to really be entertained.
Also, when planning our production, we were careful when selecting who would play the love interest. When doing research, we found that it was typical of R&B and soul music videos that focused on the themes of love to have a love interest who was very masculine and strong and really physically attractive. So taking this all into consideration, we chose to cast Jason as the love interest because he fit that stereotypical view of what a masculine man should be. This we felt would appeal to both ends of our target audience, so both females and males. Males because they might want to, they may aspire to look like him, and I don't know, it's quite motivational for them as well. And it would appeal to the females as it serves as a bit of eye candy for them, since the love interest is being sexualised for their entertainment and it's just a bit of fun. We made sure of this especially by using fragmented body shots and slow movements across his body, so that it kind of forces the audience's eyes to linger on him and really appreciate the love interest that much more.
Using quotes from the audience feedback, address how these did appeal and why.
One strength we received was that the artist's lip syncing was excellent and that the person we casted was perfectly suited to the role as she was very enthusiastic. It seems that the artist's willingness to express her emotions of the song and the lyrics through her powerful movements appealed to the target audience because she acted professionally, and this is something that they picked up upon as her acting added to the verisimilitude of the situation.
Another strength we received was that we had a good colour palette and good synergy. Our colour palette consisted of white, red and pink, as we felt that these colours best connoted the themes in our songs of love and romance. We're happy that our audience recognised this because through the colour palette they know that all of our products are related to our artist Kim King.
Lastly, another strength was our editing. They commented saying that we cut to the beat very well and there was a good pace throughout the whole music video. We're glad they picked up upon this, as it seems that correctly cutting to the beat appealed to the target audience because it made the viewing experience that much better, because nothing was offbeat or like jarring or odd in a sense. Also, the change of pace appealed to the audience because the fast editing grabbed their attention and created this lively and upbeat atmosphere that allowed them to enjoy the music video that much more, while the slow-paced editing puts them at ease and really relaxes them and allows them to really listen to the emotional and powerful parts of the song and lyrics. What was less successful?
One of the weaknesses we received is that we could have used a stronger picture for the magazine advert. We agree with this because the picture was a bit blurry and it wasn't very good quality. If we could do this again, we'd try to get hold of like a more professional camera so that the picture's in better definition.
They also suggested that we could subvert some genres. We thought this was a really interesting comment, because it seems that the audience seemed to pick up on this because our music video was very typical of what an R&B soul music video would be. So taking this comment into consideration, if we were to do our music video again, we would definitely be a bit more daring with our music video. So for example, we could have used more exciting locations. So rather than using the home setting, which they may thought was a bit boring for them, we could have used filmed in a skate park, which has like it's a vibrant atmosphere, lots of colours, graffiti, maybe added background dancers and singers. All of this together would have helped connote our artist's urban roots as well, like her representation, as well as creating an atmosphere of excitement that would grab and interest our target audience a bit better.
Another weakness we received was that the shots are dull and grey. We agree with this, and if we could improve it, we'd ensure better lighting and the use of a higher quality video camera. We'd also improve our ancillary products because we felt that we could have maybe made them more synergetic, because in the digipack it was more dull than the the magazine advert, as the magazine advert was quite bright and then the digipack had kind of like a grey tint to it. So if we could improve this, we'd probably remove the grey tint and brighten the digipack, or vice versa, make the magazine advert more grey, just so that the audience really know that these are both related to our artists.